Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card is, what is it that you need to know? So your angels and guides want to give you a message, and we'll see what that message is. Before I get started, I always send out some healing, so take a deep breath with me. You ready? All right. Pile 1, we have Red Jasper. Pile 2, we have Green Aventurine. Pile 3, we have Sunstone. And pile 4 is a Black Agate. All right, so take a moment, pick the pile you are most drawn to, and we'll see what messages need to come out today. All right, pile 1s, if you chose Red Jasper, then this is going to be your reading. Let's get some cards here. 7 of Cups, 7 of Swords. Look at those 7s. Knight of Wands, 2 of Cups, 4. Oh, the Emperor, 4. The Emperor. When 7s come out, sometimes they mean that you need to take action. So just keep that in mind. Like you might have to do something. Sometimes that's what they mean to me. Anyway, what do we got here? We have some opportunities coming in, maybe, or at least a very important opportunity. I think it's more than one, and I think you were going to have to be a little strategic about it. Really think about what we want, really think about what's best for us and maybe what's good for the long run. So, I think we're going to have to use some strategy here. Remember, you're going to play chess this time, not checkers. So we're thinking about the end game. We're thinking a couple moves ahead, not what's right in front of us. But whatever this opportunity is, I think it's kind of going to light a fire in you or light a fire under your butt to get you moving, to get you motivated, to get you excited, to see what's, coming in. I think it's going to be something that at least sparks some sense of adventure here where, it might be a good thing, might be a bad thing. I'm not feeling a bad thing, but, either way, it's just going to make you not feel bored or stuck. It's getting you moving. Okay. So we have 2 of Cups. That's a soulmate energy, right? That's a deep spiritual bond with someone. So we could have a new soulmate coming in to play here, where they might be throwing their hat in the ring and saying, I want an opportunity with you. 7 of Cups does lead me to believe that sometimes we have more than one option here. So this could be, again, you being very strategic, trying to figure out if this soulmate is right for you or if there's someone else that might be right for you. But either way, you're in Emperor mode, or at least you're going to be, and you're going to step up into that. And again, like I said, you're going to be playing chess here. You're going to be strategizing. You're going to be doing what's best for you, which I absolutely am in love with. Okay, we're not going to do what's best for these soulmates that might be here, or one of the soulmates anyway. We're going to do what's best for us because it's our life, and we have to do what's right for us. At least in this circumstance. Sometimes I tell you to think about other people, but right now I want this to be I want the focus to be on you, what's best for you, your situation, and your future. Because I think we're kind of looking at the end game here. Or the long game, right? But I like that you're stepping in your power and you're knowing what's right for you and what's the best move to make for you. And I think that's a really good energy to be in. But I also like that there could be a new soulmate coming in for you, which is kind of exciting, which would, put you in the Knight of Cups energy, ready for new adventure. All right. Let's see more cards here. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. So I feel like this is good karma coming back to you now. Like you've maybe done some work on yourself, some shadow work, or maybe you've been really kind and generous to other people. So now that's coming back to you, which is a good thing. You will be taken care of in difficult times. So again, I think that it's speaking to the same thing. Like whatever's coming in is a result of you doing good for other people. So say you're in a financial pinch right now, and that's not the greatest feeling in the world to be struggling financially. This is saying that because you are generous with other people, because you love other people, this is going to get better. So you're going to be taken care of in difficult times. So even though it might be a struggle right now, you'll still be okay, and then it will eventually get better for you. So I like that. And that doesn't have to be a financial struggle. I'm just using that as an example. So if you're going through a rough patch, even if it's a hard time in a relationship, you're going to be okay. You'll be taken care of. Things will work out for you. Even, if it's rough, it'll be okay eventually. I know that doesn't give you much hope, but you're going to be taken care of. Like you're going to survive this. Things will work out for you. They will. Just have a little bit of faith. All right, let's see what else we're getting here. Water your garden, nourish, body care, tenderness, and rest. All right, so this is saying, okay, we're eventually stepping into Emperor mode where we're doing what's right for us. So this is a reminder that you have to take care of you, okay? No matter if you have other responsibilities, you still have to make time for you. You have to nourish yourself. You have to feed your own body and your own self-care for your own mental health, okay? We need to keep our vibration high if we want to be happy. So, you can't work consistently and not take a break. You have to nourish yourself. So listen to what your body needs. If your body needs a day off, take a day off, even if you feel like you can't afford it. You'll be taken care of in difficult times. All right, so do something for you. The universe will find a way to provide. I promise you it does that. Trust your intuition. All right, so if you're being nudged to do something, make sure you're listening, especially when it has something to do with self-care. Like say you want to go to a concert, but concert tickets are really expensive nowadays, and you're like, you know what? I just don't have that extra couple $100 to spend on a concert ticket. That's frivolous. But you really like this artist. You'd really like to see them live. It would be so much fun. Your friends are going. You know what? Go ahead and do it. Buy that concert ticket. Yeah, it might set you back a little bit, but you know what? You'll be okay. You'll be taken care of, okay? So the universe will find a way to have some money, come to you. You'll be able to, do something on the side, or I don't know. But the universe will figure it out. So go ahead and do that, especially if it's self-care. All right, so trust your intuition, no matter what it is. Or it could be referring to an opportunity coming in. You might have to trust your intuition. But for some reason, I wanted to tie it to self-care. So make a plan. All right, so we're motivated now. right? We got a fire lit under our butt. We're going to start getting moving on something. We don't want to be stuck anymore. We want to start making some plans here on what, our future. What's it going to look like? Or what do we think we want in our future? So they want you to start making some plans here. Moving forward, get ready for positive change. So the change is coming. So whatever rough patch you're in right now, the change is coming. They want you to be prepared for it, or they want you to at least take steps to get it started, right? So make that plan and get ready for a positive change, because something beautiful is coming in for you. But I still feel like you have to take some kind of action. Remember I said that with the 2 7s? So I think you have to actually put something into motion here. Use your time well. Make every moment count. So again, don't procrastinate. If you're overwhelmed and you need to take a day off, okay, that's fine. I understand that. But this is saying don't put off things that you know you should be accomplishing. All right, don't do it unless it's for self-care. You got to get moving on something. They really want you to get moving. You've been procrastinating long enough. All right, now we get in one of my sassy cards. Now you know that there's some curse words on some of these cards, so just a warning. We have awaken to the tiny, beautiful things at every turn. Of course, there's a curse word in there, right? And then on the flip side, it says, embrace your tiny inner Buddha. All right, so this is saying, celebrate the small things. The little accomplishments. If you say you have a whole list of chores to do today, and let's say you got the laundry done and you checked that off your box. You know what? Good for you. Celebrate that. Be proud of yourself. You got something off your list. You did something more than you did yesterday. Celebrate yourself by taking 5 minutes and having a soda or whatever makes you happy. Make sure you're going to go to the store and buy yourself an ice cream for tonight, later for dessert. Something. Just celebrate the little things. Okay, we don't always have to have big things going on in our life, but we still should celebrate ourselves and be kind to ourselves. All right? Just the fact that some of us are breathing is an accomplishment. So let's celebrate that. I know that's kind of sad, but it's true. And I can say that because it was very true for me at one point in my life. Just the fact that I was breathing, that I woke up, that I chose to live that day was something to celebrate. Because there was a point in my life where I didn't want to live anymore. Okay. Enough of that sadness. Forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. Oh. Well, why would you be beating yourself up here? I ask that you help me let go of self-blame and forgive myself. Please guide me in releasing any toxic anger or fear towards others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for allowing me to feel centered and at peace. So, maybe that's why we're going through a difficult time. Maybe we're depressed and we haven't been moving. We've been stuck in the stuck energy, not knowing what we want, not knowing what to do. It's okay to get like that. We have ups and downs. We're human. We have a wide range of emotions, and we're allowed to feel our feels. So you haven't done anything wrong. If you've been stuck and you're beating yourself up on it, you haven't done anything wrong. Maybe you just needed that break to get right in your head. Maybe you need to, make sure that you are in a right frame of mind. But now's the time to get moving. They're telling you, like, we need to change this energy. We need to make a plan. We need to take steps here. So listen to that intuition of yours. All right? Even if you don't know what the future holds, just make one positive step forward today. Do that for me, because you'll be doing it for yourself. Let me pull you some charms. Getting all emotional today. What is up in the air? Oh, I know what it is. It's the date. I think I'm emotional because of the date. This was my wedding anniversary. Yeah, I've been divorced for a long time. I'm not sad over that. But this would have been an anniversary for me. So maybe that's why I'm all emotional. Here we go. Smiles. You're going to have lots of reasons to smile. Your angels are here, loving you, supporting you, and guiding you. Here's the key to success. All right? You're going to have a light bulb moment or some kind of an epiphany where you can trust it. Okay? Trust it and then make a plan. All right? We're tired of pretending to be somebody we're not. We're going to be our true selves and do what's right for us and step into that Emperor energy and really focus on what's good for us and what we need to do. And then we're going to start leaping either for joy or leapfrogging ahead in life. Things are going to start picking up and we're going to be much happier because a change needed to happen. All right? So it's time to get back in the saddle, find that happiness, and start loving life again. All right, Pile 1, that's what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment, because all of those things do help me, and I appreciate you for it. I hope this message was something that resonated with you, and, chin up. Things are getting better. Till next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose Green Aventurine, then this one is your reading. Let's get some cards for you. We have Ten of Swords, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Kind of feels like a love situation, but it doesn't have to be. Let's see here. Ten of Swords, something's over. Something's finished. Something's, could have been betrayal. Could have been just something that ended. We're not happy about it. But you know what? We're okay. We're okay because we're our own Knight of Swords here. Can I speak today? We are our own knight in shining armor here, where we are going to be the hero of our story. Even though we're sad about this ending, the Queen of Swords is somebody who knows better, who knows that wasn't meant for us, who knows that wasn't right for us. We might have really wanted it, but we know in our hearts that it wasn't meant for us. We have to move on. And I think you're starting to realize that, starting to, feel like yourself again and feel like you're empowered. These dogs. It's really my neighbor because she's walking her dog and she knows that she makes my dogs bark. And you would think that she would just walk by quickly and get it over with. But no, she dilly-dallies and drives them crazy and therefore ruins my videos and makes me very upset. So one of these days, I'm going to go out there and yell at her, even though I know I shouldn't, because she has every right to walk her dog. It's just frustrating. Anyway, back to you. Nine of Pentacles tells me you're going to be just fine. You're going to step into this, empowered energy where you're just going to do okay for yourself. Not just okay, but you're going to do great for yourself. You're going to be like making your own money. You're going to, you might be like thriving in your career or in school, really getting ahead in life where you're, eventually will be able to collect that material harvest. So I think you're going to be doing well if you're not already doing well. So that sadness is eventually going to leave you, and there will be a better offer coming in. It's coming in slow. So just know that there is something better on the horizon. Something that you lost will be replaced. It might not be the exact same thing. It might not be exactly what you're looking for, but it will be replaced. And we can decide, how to deal with that when that time comes. It's just coming in kind of slow. But that's okay, because that's getting you right in your head, right? It's getting you mentally ready for this new opportunity or this new person that's coming in or whatever it is. So everything's going to work out just fine. So let me get you some cards. All right, heartache over what you no longer have. Yeah, we see that. I was feeling that. I was feeling the sadness. And then you will receive a gift, right? So we're feeling sadness, but there's a new opportunity coming in, a new gift. It's just coming in slow, but you'll get it. I'll put you on pause for a second. All right, we'll see. Hopefully she's gone now. All right. How dare she walk her dog by my house? It's terrible, right? I'm joking. I'm not mad at her. Anybody who loves animals, who takes care of an animal, and who gives them what they need is okay in my book. All right, so let's get you a few more cards here. The blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integrated time. This is like something's being activated. But it's in divine timing, not in your timing. So this is like something, this is either like a leveling up spiritually, or it's like some kind of an epiphany, some kind of knowledge that's coming to you. Whatever that is, it's a really good thing. You know what? Let's see what the book says on this one, because I know what I'm feeling, but that's kind of, I don't think I've ever gotten this card. And I might have. I just, don't remember. Where is it? Number 40. All right, here we go. All right, so this card is a card of awakening. Okay, there you go. A leveling up spiritually, right? An awakening of energetic upgrades. Perhaps you're going through a period of spontaneous awakening, receiving visions, or having experiences that are out of the ordinary. It could be, kind of scary when you're going through it, but it's a good thing. So, first we must let go of what we think we know for sure and how we make sense of the world. This isn't easy. The awakening process takes a considerable amount of time to integrate, and the awakening without integration can leave us feeling very ungrounded. All right, so just be good to yourself at this time. You're going through something. You're going through some kind of an awakening. So, maybe that's why there's a pause between the two, right? Maybe that's why this offer's taken its time coming in, but it'll be much more in alignment for you, especially if you're going through an awakening. If you're leveling up, this couldn't possibly stay in your life, whatever this was, whether it's a person or a situation, because you're growing, and obviously that situation or that person didn't grow with you. So it was not meant for you anymore. It was impossible. Like attracts like. You have to be vibrating at the same level for this to stay in your life, and you've outgrown it. So I hope that makes you feel just a little bit better and maybe not as sad. You've outgrown them or outgrown the situation. Now something much better for you is coming in. So have a little bit of faith on that. All right, I love that. All right, look inside yourself. Yeah. See, I was kind of getting that feeling with the Queen of Swords that you kind of already knew it wasn't meant for you. You wanted it still, and you wanted it to be for you, but you kind of knew it wasn't, because I think you kind of felt this awakening coming in. You kind of knew that you were outgrowing it. Maybe not in those specific terms, but you felt something. You felt different. So look inside yourself right now. Figure out who you are now, right? And what you need now. And what you want to go for now, right? We're always changing. We never stay the same. We're always learning and growing. So it just depends on what pace we're learning and growing, right? So, the person you were when you were in this situation is not the person you are right now in the in-between. So you got to figure out who you are right now in order to get to the place where this is coming in, where you could be something different. Still, I know it's a lot, but it's growth. We all grow. Forgive and forget. So let it go. Don't hold on to this. Just let it go. It wasn't meant for you. You know that. It wasn't meant for you. Archangel Gabriel, the messenger of creativity and hope. So Archangel Gabriel is coming in to help you through the situation, to make you feel loved, to make you feel supported. Also, Archangel Gabriel is really good with our throat chakra. So he opens us up to speak our truth and to be able to say things that needs to be said instead of holding back. So, So you have something really good to look forward to. There is a blessing coming in for you. At least that's what Gabriel's making me feel. It's going to be meant for you, and it's going to make you very happy. Impossible things, working through disbelief. All right, getting a fresh perspective. So, maybe that's part of your awakening process where you're starting to have a little bit more faith and starting to believe in impossible things. Things you thought that weren't possible are now possible. And I think you could see it, that they're now within your grasp. Now there's something that you could work towards where you never thought you could work towards it before. Right? So just continue to do what you're doing. You're obviously going in the right direction. So stay on your path. Stay on your path. Try not to be too sad. Good things are coming in for you. I'm going to pull you one of my sassy cards. Now, these cards do have curse words on them, so I will try not to say them. Sometimes I slip, or sometimes I don't know how else to say them. But the cards are funny, and they do actually help. So we have seeking cosmic consciousness. Right? And then the flip side says, just kidding, but seriously though. So you're looking for peace of mind, peace and happiness within, that centered feeling, that grounded feeling. And you're going to get that. All right? You're going to get that. Let's get Archangel Michael. Let's see what he wants to tell you. Michael says, you have created this situation and you have the power to change it. Thank you for letting me lean on your strength and for reminding me of my personal power. Please guide me to manifest and heal according to divine will, creating peace and blessings for everyone involved. Seeking that peace, right? So healing from this and knowing that we're leveling up, knowing that we're going to get a new gift from the universe, knowing that good things are coming in for us, and being at peace with what we no longer have. It wasn't meant for us. Let's pull some charms. I'm going to put this here so I can put the charms over there. First one is love. So new love could be coming in. And look how much it's going to make you smile. Look, all these happy faces. And all these little hearts. Soulmate energy even. All right, Cupid's here too. So this could be a new love situation. This could be somebody who becomes your best friend in love, right? Somebody who's going to allow you to be you and have a new life here. A different life. We get new lives all the time. You know, we level up in our timelines all the time. Here's that light bulb moment or that awakening, right? Trust your intuition. This could be happening in October because we got October here. But yeah, there's my death lily. So something is coming, something came to an end, and that's okay because it's going to be replaced with something much, much better. We do have an airplane, so you might be traveling sometime soon. Okay? Or somebody could be traveling towards you. All right, pile 2. That is what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, pile 3. If you chose Sunstone, then this one is your reading. Let's get some cards. The Moon. The Ace of Swords. The Lovers. 10 of Wands. And the Empress. All right. So you don't see whatever's coming in. You have a new beginning here, and you're not seeing it. You are so blind to it that, like, the fog is thick. I don't know if you're hoping for something or if you've been praying for something, but there is definitely something new coming in that it's going to take you by surprise. It very well could be a new love interest with the Lovers here. But it doesn't have to be. It could be a situation that you just love, absolutely love. And you might be working with somebody who you have a close connection with, or maybe, becomes a lover. But you definitely, if it does kind of feel like a new beginning in love, it does, because you have the Empress down here on the end, who's someone who feels very nurturing. So there is, you're soon to put some burdens down. So whatever you've been, whatever weight you've been dragging around lately, you're going to be able to put those burdens down, and you have a new lease on life here, a new exciting chapter coming in for you. Something that you could really put some energy into, to love it, to nurture it, to grow it to maturity. So whether it's a new situation like a job, maybe there's a new job opportunity here, or it could be a new relationship. It very well could be. But I think you don't see it coming at all. It's going to take you by surprise, and you're going to be very, very happy about it. So I like that. So let me get you some cards here and see what else comes out. This is kind of exciting. Me personally, I don't like surprises. That's why I read my own cards. And sometimes I don't like what my cards say, and I'd rather be surprised and not know. But yeah, this feels so much fun. This is going to be like a fun surprise. I like it. Psychic abilities, trust your intuition. This is also knowledge that, downloads and stuff that comes from source. So I think you're going to be getting some kind of a vision or some kind of a dream here And it's going to come true. It's going to take you by surprise. Oh, romance is in the air. So if you are single and you are looking, guess what's coming in? If you are with a soulmate already, then your bond could be getting deeper here. You could be taking it to the next level and starting a family. But yeah, something really great's here coming in for you. Trust your intuition. Trust your dreams right now. They're giving you some messages. They could be, playing an important role. It's fun. Earth, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. So this is you feeling out of place. You feeling like you don't belong. Maybe that's why this takes you by surprise so much, because maybe you think you weren't the cool kid, and all of a sudden this cool, this other cool person likes you. And now you're like starting to fit in, but you're like, who am I? Like, where did I come from? This, I feel like a puzzle piece that doesn't quite fit. Don't worry, that's normal. A lot of us feel that way, especially star seeds, because we're from other places in this world and in this universe. And when we come to Earth, sometimes we feel out of place. We feel uncomfortable in our own skin. So if you're feeling a little like you don't fit in, just relax. You're going to start getting the groove of it, and you will start feeling more and more comfortable. Feeling safe. So again, the same thing. I feel like you're feeling very uncomfortable, but soon that's going to change. Soon you're going to start feeling safe. You're going to feel comfortable in your position or whom you're with or whatever situation you're in. I think that feeling of safety, security is starting to come, or is on its way to you. Well, that's kind of a really nice blessing. Say no. I don't think it's no to romance. I don't think it's no to a new opportunity. It's say no that makes you so uncomfortable that you don't feel safe. So if something is coming in that's making you feel really, really out of sorts, out of comfortable, please trust your intuition. All right? It's okay to say no. All right, I'm going to leave it at that because I don't really know where that's going. I think it could go in a lot of different directions, and I really don't want to speculate. I want to feel, and they're just saying if it doesn't feel right, say no. Trust the intuition. That's what I'm getting. So I'm passing that on to you. Cheer up, live in the moment. All right, so we're not going to worry about the future too much. We're just going to, be happy as much as we can. See, I kind of feel like you're walking in a fog right now. So it's like, just breathe, just live, just do what you got to do. Do what makes you happy, right? We want to attract more happiness into our life. So Just live in the moment. Things will get better if they're not the greatest right now. Just trust your intuition. Everything happens for a reason. So this could be like a growth moment, a learning experience here. But, you do have love and you do have soulmate energy here. So that's really good. So I don't know why you need to cheer up, because that should make you really, really happy. I don't know. Let's get some more cards. They're confusing me a little bit here. They're saying, trust me. Trust me. I don't know. Maybe I need to trust that you'll know what they're talking about. I want to be a queen. Declaring freedom and passing a test. All right. So they're tying passing a test with saying no. So maybe you're being tested here by being offered something that you don't want or something that makes you uncomfortable. If you say no, I think the universe will reward you. So just kind of like be in a moment and really be true to you. Trust that intuition of yours. Trust that gut feeling. Something feels off, it's going to be off because you might be being tested. I don't like that, but it happens. It happens to all of us. So I think the universe sometimes wants to see what we'll settle for. You be you. Again, you do what's right for you. If it feels good, fine. If it doesn't, question it. Question it and be careful. Practice radical acceptance of you, of who you are, of your feelings, okay, of things that you need and your wants and your desires. So you have to feel safe. You have to feel comfortable. That's what's important. That's what's going to, cheer you up and make you feel better about your situation. So, again, be you. Don't worry about impressing somebody else or doing something to make somebody else happy. You do what's right for you. Romance angels are helping you. All right, see, I feel like the romance part is kind of separate from that other part. It's weird. Dear guardian angels of my soulmate, thank you for preparing my soulmate and me for love, for giving us the motivation to make healthful life changes, and for arranging for us to meet. Thank you for helping us recognize each other and have the courage to say hello so that we can eventually delve into a truly intimate relationship. Somebody new is coming in for you. I really do feel that for most of you. Somebody new is coming in. So don't say yes to someone who you know is not right for you. Okay? Make sure you say no. Because somebody right for you is coming in. You're going to meet that person. It's starting to make a little bit more sense. All right? So you got to feel comfortable with your person. If you don't say yes just because you're alone. You don't want to be alone. Say no. And be okay with it, because somebody really great is coming in for you. Trust that intuition of yours. Your spirit guides are going to lead you and they're going to guide you. Trust them. Trust what you feel. Let's pull you some charms. Don't worry, you'll get your slice of the pie. All right? So there's more than enough pie to go around for everybody. Believe me, there is. Be smart. Make your wise choice. If you have to stay independent for a time, you just do that. Because you're going on some kind of a journey here. but you're definitely going in the right direction, right? Trust that intuition of yours. Step into the divine masculine energy. Be powerful. Say no. Don't be afraid to say no. But luck is on your side, right? And you will eventually have a reason to celebrate. Okay? You could be traveling sometime soon with that. But then we have the rhinoceros again that's saying, have a thick skin if you need one, but be courageous and be brave. Be strong enough to know to say no when it doesn't feel right. All right, pile 3. That's what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, pile 4. If you chose the Black Agate, then this one is your reading. Here we go. Queen of Wands, the Hangman, the Hermit, the Hierophant, 5 of Swords. You're looking for answers, pile 4. There's something that you want. There's something that you're passionate about. Being in the Queen of Wands energy, I think there's something that you really want, but you're conflicted a little bit here. You're kind of stuck. You're not really moving forward on it. Maybe a little bit, but not enough, not to really make it something that you want it to be. Because you're trying to figure out if you're making the right decision. And you're trying to see things from all different angles, all different perspectives. You're really up in your head you're overthinking everything, and you're trying to figure out your future here, and you want answers. You might even be talking to somebody else to try and get answers, to try and shed some light on your situation. I think you want something that somebody else is having a problem with. So I think you have this desire to maybe be with someone in your life is like, hell no, that ain't happening. But you're like, I really like this person. I really want to be with this person. But somebody's getting in the way. Somebody's getting in your head. Somebody's whispering in your ear. And you're kind of allowing it. You're listening. It's not that person's life. It's your life, pile 4. You got to do what's right for you. You got to feel what you need to feel. Stop overthinking it and start feeling. How does that person make you feel, if it's a person? Or how does that situation make you feel? If you want it for a reason. You at least owe it to yourself to explore it. I don't know. Let's get some more cards. Stepping into a new experience. All right, so you're stepping out of your comfort zone, but luck is on your side. You have good luck here. So it's saying if you want to do what's right for you, you can do what's right for you. You're going to be fine. It'll be okay. Yeah, it's going to be a new experience. Yeah, it's going to be something different. But that doesn't mean it's wrong. You need to stop listening and get out of your head. I think you need to start feeling things. What feels right for you? Get you a few more here. Breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. Do we have control issues here? Is that what this is about? You're trying to control outcomes, certain situations? Well, that's going to backfire on you. You can't control the universe. You can't control what other people are going to do in your life. You can't control how other people are going to react or feel, what they're going to do, what they're going to say. You know what you got to do? Is do what's right for you. Stop worrying about what other people are thinking or doing or saying. What's right for you? Stop trying to control everything. Give it up to God, release it to Source, and just be in the moment. Do what feels right in the moment. Does it feel right to make a phone call? Does it feel right to plan a date? Does it feel right to go somewhere? Then do it. Regardless of who's telling you you shouldn't do that. You know? It's not their life, it's yours. Honoring your true feelings. Again, this is like, how do you feel? Again, stop, shut everybody else out, block them, shut it out for a minute. How do you feel? You got to take action based on how you feel. It's your life. Change tracks. It's time. It's time to go in a different direction. It's time that you do things differently than you have done before. It's time to change the tracks. Jump on a different train. The train you were on was leading you nowhere. You were going around in circles. It's time to jump ship. Get on a different train. It's going to lead you somewhere different. You might not know where it's going. You might not know the final destination. It doesn't matter. It's not going around. It's not going round in circles anymore. It's time for the change. You got to do things differently. You can't keep doing the same thing and expect a different result. You just can't. That makes you crazy. Believe me. I know. But yeah, it's time to get on a different train here. See where it takes you. Yeah, it might be, surprising. It might be fun. It might be adventurous. It might be everything you hoped it would be. So why not take the chance instead of keep going around and round and round in circles in the same, karmic pattern that you've been in. That gets old. At least for me it would. Money. Find a way to abundance. I think you're putting too much emphasis on money matters right now. Whether you have a lot of it or you have none of it. I think you're focusing too much on money. I think if you just believe that money's going to flow to you, you can attract it to you. Stop hyper-focusing on it. It's really not all that important. The universe will provide what you need, I'm telling you. So, stop being hyper-focused on money. If you are. If not, that could be could be a sign that money's coming in for you. Wake up. It's your moment. Get out of this hangman mode. Get out of hermit mode. Wake up. See things clearly. People have told you. You just don't listen. I know there's somebody else that you've gone to for advice who said, you got to get out of this situation. Whoever's in your ear, whoever's causing conflict and issues in your life. I know there's been someone who's told you to get away from that. And for some reason, you won't do it. For some reason, you won't cut the ties. Wake up. It's your moment. It's your moment to do things differently. It's your moment to change tracks and go in a different direction. It's your moment to be happy. You have luck on your side. I'm going to get you one of my sassy cards. You know what that means. That means there could be curse words on it, just so you know. Heads up. And you've got take a hint from a sloth. Slow down. So it's saying, all right, you don't have to be in a rush, right? You don't have to be in a rush, but you got to do things differently. You got to go in a different direction. You can take it slow, see where it goes, feel it out, because you might want to change directions again or change tracks again. That's okay. But you got to do something different. Don't rush things. Don't be in such a hurry. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. This is important advice for you, so listen up. I appreciate your support in helping me face my feelings with grace and acceptance so that I can be lovingly honest with myself and others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for giving me courage and strength. Because it's time for you to admit the truth to yourself. Do what's right for you. Do what you want. I'm sorry. I always try to pause when I sneeze, but the computer's not no arm's length. Anyway, you got to honor your own feelings, right? Nobody else is going to. So be honest with yourself. What is it that you want? How is it that you feel? What is it that you truly want and want to do? Stop worrying about other people right now, because that's not working. You've been doing that and it's not working. You're not happy. So it's time to find your own happiness. Let me pull you some charms. Yeah, look, the universe is supporting you. So no matter what happens, you're going to be okay. Your angels are here for you. It's time for this new life. Get out of the old one, right? It's time for the change. It'll lead you to some stability here, right? It will. Luck is on your side, and you might even be able to put on your dancing shoes. It might make you so happy that you dance. Just saying. You do have divine feminine here, so maybe they want you to soften up a little bit. Maybe soften your approach, or I don't know, be loving and nurturing, but you got to do what's right for you. All right, pile 4, that's what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light.